How are we living, boys? You need to be playing Lethal Tempo top lane. It's actually a rune that comes up huge in a ton of these matchups, so enjoy it. Thank you so much. Oh my god. This is a crazy invade. Wait, he didn't get the auto. Slide! Give him the Galio W over the wall. You didn't hold it. Lee Sin's coming back. This is going to suck for us. I might have to die for this. Does he have flash? I hope not. Nice. Don't put me under turret aggro. Yeah, Galio, let me just stop, bro. I'm Briar. Hello. Bro does not know. Alright, nice. Make it here to get the experience. You could W for it, but it wouldn't be that worth it. Nice. Alright, you only missed 2. To be honest, I'm up stats. I'm about to destroy this guy. You usually, in this matchup, want to take E, wait for level 3 of the turret, but because I'm up stats, I think I'm about to just blast. Wait for your level 2 before you blast, of course. Nice. We are hard pushing this, so let's go ahead and just do that. Because we don't want to get ganked by Lee Sin, so sometimes what you can do is if you have lane prio, you can slam 3 waves in and try and beat the level 3 gank like that. It is slightly risky, but... Happy for the extra bleed proc. Thank you very much. Oh my god, I accidentally didn't get that cannon. My bad. Alright, nice. Damn, bro didn't have to TP last step. Jeez. Well, I don't think we can go educational this time, because if I were to turn this into a YouTube video, people would be like, hey Logan, so you only won this matchup because you got a kill on an invade, and because of that, you should have thrown the whole video away because you're stupid and fucking fat. And I'd be like, oh, sorry guys, I was just trying to show you some cool shit. Alright, Lee Sin's not here. Kindred's on 2 camps.
When people talk about their first language, why isn't body language an option?
Live, my son.
Logan is the goat of Briar. I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh, sir. Oh, wow, that does it. Crazy. Now, we bought Vamp Scepter to do that exact thing. Even if the trade's bad for us, as long as we start autoing, we'll be fine. You could try and auto to kill him there, but again, you'll kill him on next cooldowns anyway. You need to watch Lee Sin on our minimap. This guy dies in 3 seconds, probably. I can wait for my E to be truly safe about this, though. Lee Sin's probably hitting the crab, so this is risky. You shouldn't do this. But what about a world where I do? Ah, no, I'm not going to. That'd be ego, right? I don't want to lose. Alright, Lee Sin went bottom side of mid, so we can just do this. Again, always go for the buffer there. You have to be so clean with your E's if you're going to win this matchup. We didn't go under turret. I think we can kill on next cooldowns. He's going to try and bait us with his knockup. I think we might have enough damage to just do it, though. You could also play for level 6 here. And just try and send it in with R. So if that misses, that's fine. Again, when I go forward, he's going to try and just knock... He's going to bonk us, right? Nice. Again, this is always good for us because look, right here. Wave going in, bouncing back to me. Is that Victor? Yeah, enemy mid is Victor. No. Oh, our cannon died. Still worth, but the cannon, man, making me feel better. Nice. Now we just run back again. That is the key to Briar top. You need to be trading 1-for-1 under turret like that. It's always good for you. Like even though he got 250 gold for the shutdown, right? We get the shutdown off earlier, and he lost 250 for that. Buffering this spell means holding down the button as his CC is going to land. That way we're not ever just stuck doing nothing. Stuck doing nothing. Like, don't ever get CC'd for free. Okay. I mean, that was a rundown. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't our best. Don't even do it, Ornn. You have Sunfire, so he can't ever just do this. Again, if he buys Bramble, or what is it, Bombies, you can always just force him to have turret aggro. How do you know you're going to get stunned? By one, either seeing the animation of a stun, being his, slam into the wall, or two, playing the game enough that you understand kind of what he wants to do, and when he's most likely to do it, and using that as an informed decision. TLDR, playing League is the best way to learn. We might step up for the cannon. We would want to trade into him here, so we're trying to slow push this. If he ever gets close enough, we want to trade hard. Let's see if we can just slow down this wave, maybe get one more out of this, and then dive him with Ignite would be our idea. Pray that Lee Sin isn't here. We really need Lee Sin to not be here. Oh, that's a demon combo every time. Again, that is Briar. Go ahead. Look at that. More minions to the grave. This is what you want to do. I'm telling you. This stuff pays dividends. Alright, we got our Bork. Nice. So it might look like we're 50 farm to 48, right? And sure, money-wise, sure. Right? But the reality is the experience. Rip plate, though? What's 125 gold when you denied him 300 gold? Would you not take that? Would you not go down 125 to deny them EXP and gold more than 125? Think about it. There's levels to this shit. There are levels to this shit. If I offered you that, like you could do that to any top laner in the game. Would you do that? I would. Maybe you wouldn't. That's okay. That's okay. Different players, man. All right, he's Bramble, Bombies, and Chain Vest. We're surely having fun, right? We assume Lee Sin's topside because he just threw a Q here, and I think he went top after that. I wasn't looking. Oh, some Ornn trade. Try and keep those minions from coming too far under turret, at least this early. We got a Bork proc, so now we can go in on him in a little bit, doing the same thing. We want him to step away so that we can W2 here. And then we can E, get a ton of health back, and again we can try. And look, Lee Sin was here the whole time. See? Levels this shit. You see how now he's playing behind his wave because Lee's not here? He only stepped up because Lee was there the whole time. So now you can understand kind of where his head's at. Good trade for me. Kindred wanted to dive, we could. But you'd have to go around for a dive, brother. Oh, you don't want to dive? I lost my punish on that wave, but that's okay. Doing this actually stacks the wave for me. So I have a time to check this. Target champions only to make sure that you can get this kill. Goodbye, my friend. I'm gonna try and ult him here because W kills him anyway, so I should be able to live this time. Top gap. Now I assume that he is TP here, so we're going to hit this just enough. Actually, no, we're gonna go plate for this and the wave and pray that he doesn't get to cancel us with Lisa in here. If he were to chase us, this would be good for us. Nice. If Lee Sin were to walk like right here, we would just one tap him, call it a day. Love this recall. Flat AD, some health, always really good. Sorry, I'm going Faker build. Love to see it. Oh, there's a ground pup. Now he does have Demolish, so everything good that we do sometimes equalize with him hitting one auto. Be like that. Good to full health. See if we can sneak into this bush. Maybe we can catch him. Actually, he might be roaming mid. Okay, he's not. It looked like he could have roamed mid there. He could have hit the mid fight really hard. Ornn's one of those champs that'll always have high CS just because of the way that he, like, the nature of how he clears waves is he can just fully one-tap it before he dies and calls it a day. That's what it is. Like stuff like that, right? He's wholesome. Oh, if that was wall, that would have been lit. My team also needs me to check this rift too? Jeez. So, like, alright, so I stopped them from getting the robes and I stopped them from getting the rift. Where's the help up for me, though? Where's the trade here? We're good. Where's the trade at, guys? Just do it all, man. I mean, to be honest, that's why top lane's OP, right? You can just do whatever you want like this. Sorry, my friend. You used your dash just a second too late. Yeah, Bork top lane has to be the build. From behind or ahead, it's just always so useful. Lethal tempo into tanks is also a good way to, like, add a little bit of oomph to your play. I can be there if we need to be. man. He has a chance to cancel me here. Nice. TP to save his life and then immediately run back top lane. Run! Alright, collect a mid wave too. Run! His demolish proc would literally kill that whole turret. Run. I'm gonna time my ult for his demolish. So you see how it's there, right? Did I shoot here? You usually can stop him. Usually. Bramblebast be like, oh my god, I'm getting hurt. Go ahead and knock me into that turret, and I'm going to go ahead and knock you up, brother. Lock me in. The idea with the ult is what matters, okay? The idea is there. Demolish actually did a little bit less than I thought. I was for sure he'd have that, but... Nice.
Everyone's got a pillory of their own.
Auto Q tier minions. This is Ornn. That's okay. Next time I kill him, I can get the turret. I don't have to worry about it. So he's on Thornmail and Sunfire. I'm on Bork-like Cleaver. Like, why is this so close? Chill, bro. Leave me alone. Chill, bro. Leave me alone. Nice. AD, Mercs. I like this better. I think Titanic third is really good on top lane, especially when you're skirmishing a ton. Yeah, he's gonna just slam the turret ASAP. I just gotta send it. Only way I stop this turret push is if I send it. Grab some extra ability haste. He was bound to get it at some point. He could be taking Lee and Ornn here to try and catch me lacking. I really want to play for this tier 2. So I need to disappear off the wave so he questions where I'm at. He's now trying to find me there, so I'm going to try and dodge that ward too, and then go around it one more time. And this way I can at least get a good chunk on them. So we just use the spell, and we hop. Nice. That trade's good for us. Look at his bleed, so that we know when we can walk under turret. See if we can bait him to use spells. Again, we really want this tier 2. It'd make our game really chill.
Moving on 4 limbs was so much easier.
He buffered his dash correctly that time. That's good. Wait for bleed. You can't step up. His jungler's coming. Run! Full pressure. This is a top lane job here. We're in the interview. Go ahead, Lee. Go ahead. Step into this bush for me for 1 second, bro. Let me show you something.
Ears have a nice mouthfeel. Very chewy.
If I walk to the top of this lane, sometimes I can actually dodge a ward if he places it too low. He's there. Ornn's coming. Oh, never mind. He never left. Respect. He doesn't have any bleed on him, so I actually could step up for this. Fine with it. Shouldn't have been. Wait. Give me the minion. Too easy. Too easy. That is... not that worth, but it's good. I should have synced up that play with like my team's timers to do something else, but to be honest, just getting that out of the way, now I never have to go. Because they got 781 gold, I only got roughly 700, plus, you know, give or take a little bit. But also it changes the map, so I mean that's quantifiable. Maybe not with 81 gold, because right, it's not 100% going to get its value by changing the map. But shit. Get the grubs in there. Nice. Why does bleed matter? Because bleed would be dealing physical damage to an enemy under a turret. So if you damage an enemy under the turret, the tower will focus you. Nice.
Sweaty animals are salty. Does that mean there are sweet ones too? Oh, or sour?
So like, how does that 80 gold? That's what I wanted to say. How does that 80 gold affect the map? Well, now they have less vision for Baron pushes, right? Because they don't even have top tier 2. So now their jungle becomes so much less accessible. Alright, demon combo there. I'm going God mode here. I don't think you guys know. Okay. The third person caught me off guard because look at how much magic damage that was. 300. And that was the difference between me killing 2 and not. So close. I have no magic to this. On the plus side, we go 1 for 1. The jungler's dead. We get another dragon. Go. It's crazy. Ornn is so strong because bro will do full physical damage combos, and then he'll do full magic damage combos, and it's like, what do you do? So I just build damage against him, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like an Overlord's game.
Feel the same way everyone else does.
Feels like Overlords because they're going to be doing a ton of damage during CC, like, you know, Lee kick into Ornn R, into Victor W, and Isaiah root, and so on. So you go Overlords when you're going to be low health for sure in time like that, because it gives you the highest chance to get more damage on your W2, because it scales with how low you are, right? You see how I answered Phage's question before he asked it, by the way? I've been doing this streaming shit a little while. How about that? Found you. Your teammate. Man, fuck you. You did nothing. What? How am I getting pinged for that? You've done nothing, man. You even messed up that combo. Lock me in. Lee ain't about it. That's okay, I am. No tier 2. Give me the Titanic. Thank you. Put it in there. In the wall. Lock it in. Oh my god, full team. Oh my god, full team. Do what I can. I'm juicing. Our team just got the Baron and finally showed up. Let's go. Nice. We're getting tanky now. Like, again, magic resist would be good this game, but I'll get it after Overlords. I'll just grab a Spear Visage after this, and then that'll scale up with my passive and my Overlord's good. This would be one of the games where I wouldn't go GA. I would just go 6 damage items. Oh, okay. We got some sauce. Isn't Sterix always better than Overlords? No. Nothing in League will ever work that way. Why is Overlord better on lane, Briar? Did I say that? If I said that, I might have capped. I don't think it's better. You just have more chances to buy it because the recalls are different. Your job is different. I don't think I said that? Yeah, if I did, I trolled. My bad. If you have pressure. This is a certified one tap. You help me? Thank you. Good job. We can actually turn this too. That's the best part. Chill. Oh my god, wait, I'm actually going 1v9er. Give me the triple. I'm dead anyway. Nice. Wholesome Tom Kench moment. Huge. Nice. Yeah, this Galio tends to ping me whenever I'm doing something, but brother, focus on the game, man. You're too focused on me. Focus on the game. Nice. This was a good video for, like how lethal tempo works against tanks. This is what you want to do against tanks, man. You gotta get in there. You gotta get in there. Yeah, that looked like winner skew as I dropped 17 on their head. Team diff. Let's get it popping. You know what it was? I just got so many ganks. Oh my god. I just got so many ganks, and you know, it just is what it is. Nice. Finally, on the road back to diamond in top lane. Oh! Oh! Give me the runes. Oh! Nice. Hour 11, boys, we're doing more lethal tempo top lane, and I'm going to be showing you one of the more tough matchups, that is Riven today. So what you're going to do is standard Briar top lane stuff. Try and E these first 3 minions. She might try and punish you, try and run away. Now that is the most important part. You never fight after you use the when you're level 1. You will lose every single time. Even in matchups that are actually pretty good for you, it can get pretty tough. The most important thing that you need to do on Briar top is sack the first 3 waves, get every single little bit that you can, and just be happy with that. Because as you can see, she can pressure damage onto you while also being safe and doing everything Riven's an OP and fair and fun and balanced channel. Luckily, we're not too mad if we start doing some basic math here, right? She has the opportunity for 10 farm, I have the opportunity for 8. I'm not too mad with that. Going down 2 CS in the first 3 levels is completely fine. And you can see the biggest thing that you can do on Briar top is just do not lose your health for free. Because at level 3 you actually have to play the game, so you need every little advantage that you get. Little trade like that ain't too bad. Especially with the wave coming in, we'll be able to heal up a ton. Tag some autos when you can, and that'll get your health regenerating because you heal off of your bleed. Oh, this guy's actually pretty sweaty with it. I like where he's at. This is probably one of the more competitive Rivens I've ever fought. Nice. Try and do as much good CSing under turret. Now, Briar's AD is just ever so low that you can't just one auto them, so you have to prep your 2 autos if you ever plan to get one of them. Now, we don't know where Riven ended up just yet, so we have to be kind of weary about just slam pushing this wave. Although you do want to hard push this if you think she recalled, to try and get her to lose a minion or 2 to the turret. If you ever don't know, then slow pushing is the way, because at least you can fight in your minions now. Someone like Riven doesn't really care too much about that. Our wave is in a bad spot now. You could recall, come back and try and fight. Now she's up 2 longswords. Now that'll be a problem here in the future, because we have to try and get our wave in without dying for it. So as you can see, these trades, they are basically on the line of man, you're so close to dead, but you have a chance. Not too bad. Push, please. Push. 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 Nice. Nice. Good work. Good work. Great job. Yes, I could TP, but you're closer to that, so the timer just makes more sense for him to get that wave in and me to get this one in. It just saves us both time. And now look, we swap right back. And would you look at that? We actually have something good going on. Where you're faster to get that wave in, I'm faster to get your wave caught. And would you look at that? Now we are 30 AD to her boots, right? So she is boots 30 AD, we have 25 AD, so we're still down a little bit overall. But again, this matchup is not about hard snowballing. Sometimes just living is enough. She ran out of cooldown. She might still kill me here. Yeah. Welcome to the Riven lane. Oh my god, wait. I out-traded her. I did everything right, but unfortunately cooldowns be like. Again, we're just straight chilling in this matchup. This matchup is one of the most unwinnable ones. But on the plus side, you lethal tempo, just scale up, and you'll be alright. This guy's actually playing it super well, no lie. Gotta give credit where it's due. Main thing to do now is, again, your wave, or their wave just touched your turret, so you have to try and get that next wave in without dying for it. And you're basically just trying to ping pong waves to their turret, come back to you, and you can get as much farm as you can under turret, with the protection of turret. Now again, the Riven matchup can be so tough sometimes, to where, you know, hey man, you might be farming under turret, and she might just chunk you out for 400 anyway. But when you're a Riven top player, look, man, you gotta accept that this is the life that you have sometimes. Too easy. Again, sneaking EXP in a time like this. This is the difference between a jungler that plays top and a top laner that plays like jungle or something like that. The point being that I know how to win the game from this position, right? Now, you win this game from this position by not dying, get as much experience as you can, because you can get more gold off one play, right? One good team fight, I can get 1,000 gold and I can just bring this all back. But one thing I can't do is get my level up from just kills. Full experience isn't that crazy. Oh, honey. You guys. So again, right here, pulling the jungler as much as we can too. As long as we're getting EXP, we're fine. This might not be the most interesting way to play top lane, but it's the reality of top lane. And that's what some of you need to understand, that, yeah, you can't always just fight someone just because you want to. So I will stand here like a winner. As long as I look at my character, every time a minion dies, I look, minion's about to die, I walk forward, get the experience, call it a day. Now my jungler finally has a timer to be topside here. He is very weak. She's pushing for level 8, he's still level 5. So he must have had a game with some mistakes. That's alright, hopefully with his level 6 we can play the game. Alright, he's level 6, we can try. Try and not make it too obvious that we know he is there. But we know Zachary is here. She's playing like she knows for sure. Yeah, she definitely knows. But we got our wave in. Wow, what a winner.
I might be a weapon, but now
Oh, Zach. You might be a victim, brother. Well, that's the cool thing about that, Zach, is I actually am just useless, and I did nothing right there. And, yeah, you just played a perfect game, brother. But you know what? I'm gonna keep trying, brother. I'm gonna try and make you proud. Midori 4. Maybe the anime name, the anime personality, maybe? Funny guy. Okay. Now again, she was able to slam that wave in, so we gotta try and do the same thing. I feel like we're a bit faster than her. She is Riven, so she is like hopping over everything and doing what she can do. Oh my god, bro. But look, man, if she pulls the wave, she pulls the wave. It is what it is. I should have baited, though. Man, had I thought of that.
Here's how nice. Very chewy.
I'm just waiting for this next team fight. Man, let me tell you, that dragon, I'm flying at it. I think in time... That is fine. I think in time that wave might actually start pushing to me, depending on, like, melees walking under turret. Because right now that looks like a push to me. So she might try and walk up to try and hurt me here. But yeah, she doesn't realize that she just mismanaged her game. Nice. This is good. Now, no minions actually die in a situation like this, so sometimes it's better stand here. Because you're right, I'm not at risk of trade. And if one does end up looking like it's about to die, step up, grab that EXP. I'm telling you guys, you have to be so comfortable with this. Usually it's like not best quality to like be like, I'm gonna upload a YouTube video and then it's a game like this, but let me tell you, man, this is the reality of top lane. Some of these matchups suck. Maybe? No, no way, right? Gonna need some help someday, guys. Well, that's okay. Is TPing for this wave worth it? 10 seconds, 14? No. I mean, it might be worth it if my idea is to win this through, like, you know, every little bit of change adding up. We're already getting Dragon for that Poppy support roam and Jungler. So maybe we can try and just piece together some advantage here. She with no Ignite or R shouldn't be able to kill me without resetting, because when she resets, she's going to get a ton of money.
My teeth are bored.
I mean, geez, man, how fast can one champ beat? Yo, could Briar do that? Be honest. If we were to ult here, we would lose our turret 100%. I'm going to try and be patient with my R. Not use it until it looks completely doomed. This looks playable. Juice up with some lethal tempoing. Seems like my Zachary hasn't found his angle just yet. Oh, maybe I should have queued the Samira. I thought they would be able to kill Samira as I killed Poppy and it would have been sick, but not too bad. I mean, we saved it. I like that Talia's pinging there. It's like, hey man, we're just... It doesn't matter if he had it or not, brother, just win the team fight. These are interesting. Oh, man, rough look. Now, it's probably better that I swap to Victor and then Talia fights Riven. Talia can actually play against Riven a lot better than I can in this situation. But I think this person's ego might infect them to the point that that would be, I mean, detrimental to his existence if he were to have to juice it up a little bit. Bring it home. My Janna did pull top wave, so I can just go catch that for now. This guy probably can't. Oh, if you are actually sweating so hard here, you pull these minions, right? And you hold a freeze on this side of the map as much as you possibly can. Because this is how you want to get back into games. So right now, Riven roaming, no OBJs, right? And just try and make it work. Because any farm I can get right here is really safe, right? Nice. Don't want to fight there, good job. Yeah. Be careful, Riven's roaming. I should have said something earlier about that, you know? Back in like season 3, for anyone that didn't watch League way back then, maybe even season 4 and 5, if you took top lane's turrets and like a lane swap back then, this is what would happen to your top laner. They would hold the freeze right here, and that would be the game here. And then if this Riven ever stepped up to come and do this, their whole team would run at you. Now, unfortunately, we're not playing in prime time anymore, but just know that could have been punishable. definitely sliding through. That doesn't kill turret. We're looking pretty strong here. Get the fear on Victor. Stun when he goes for W. And now come here, ping all of them. Okay, never mind. She's recalling. That's fine. As long as she recalls, that's good. And this is what you want to do, man. Generally speaking, it's fair to say that you usually lose this matchup unless you hard outplay the Riven by yourself. Admittedly, having Nunu camp us too did add to our usefulness because he probably didn't need to gank top. We don't really start winning till level 11 and 2 items, so that's like, you know, it's beneficial that he's not bot lane making, you know, these people not as fast as they are. Some of you really do need to work on playing Weakside because, again, you play Briar. Unfortunately, you're not playing best champion in the game. I mean, she is the best champion at other things, right? But best champion in the game, flat out in every role in every situation, no, unfortunately not. Maybe to me she is, but to, you know, to things in game like damage numbers, damage taken, stuff like that, not every game is she the best. Now, on the plus side, as you can see, we finally found that advantage we were talking about. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, man. It's like life. So, as you can see, she went for an overzealous roam. She's not too insanely fed that we couldn't punish that. And by not feeding, we're carrying. Carrying ourselves to victory, at least. Get that wave in. We didn't get the 100th farm. That sucks. If they were to get vision of me, they would know that I'm here. Believe it or not, they actually didn't get vision of me. I mean, talk about timing being so particular. And here we go. Now we have 45 more farm to find. Really not that crazy of a number. They do have triple AD, so we're going to go tabbies here and then look for some Black Cleaver components. Now I have TP over Riven, so what I want to do is I want to actually catch this wave, defend the turret from the wave into her push for tier 2, and then TP down. He has to walk, so I get this push. I can go up a few farm for this. You can't TP till Frenzy ends, of course. You guys already know that. Light at the end of the tunnel div. Need to knock him back so he can't hit us with as many spells. W away from the Poppy and then look for a W2 and hope that that's enough. You might be able to turn. Oh, good try. Good try, good try. Nice. It's really not that bad of an outcome. Sure, we'd like it to be a little bit better, but us team fighting with Ezreal's a lot better because they really can't hard engage onto him. They have like no point and click Malphite ultimate type thing. Not too bad. They could be going for Dragon. Admittedly, this Zac build is very support, so that's probably where our lack of damage comes in. He went Redemption for him. I've never seen that. Oh yeah. Oh man. This light's looking kind of bright. Now, in a time like this, I should be the one that's bot lane if possible. Just because if I die right now, they would get Baron, right? Baron's up in 45 seconds, so if I were to die, they would try and get Baron. We need to stay far from that objective. Now, before you show in side lane, you do have to kind of figure out where the enemy team's at, so you know one's right there. Yeah, Victor's right here. We might be able to kill Victor if we ever could catch him completely lacking by himself. What would take there is probably Ignite too, just because you know, he's 1.5 items, we're, you know, 1 leaning to a half. We probably need a little bit of juice, so try and sync up your 1v1. Ping that Victor's gone. And again, you have to be you have to like kind of flow state the game as you play side lane, right? Because if someone leaves, there's an advantage to be gained. Even if it is just positional, maybe if I get into this bush, Victor was walking this way, we'd full charge E, right? did see me. That's okay, hard push the wave. Now his team could rotate to me, right, with Nunu, so keep falling back. We see 3, but we don't see Nunu. What matters most, we need to get out of there. Again, Victor left, so you're going to hit the wave. I prefer we not get caught here. That would be great. Oh, did I hit Riven? Oh my god, I'm so sad. Start running. Never mind, they look like they can win that. Alright, nice. Go straight to this tier 2. Great job, team. I can actually start running to the Baron too. That's fine. Take this away from them, you never know what it would end up being. We don't have a lot of time to do this, but the benefit that Riven took Flash Ignite is that, well, she can't TP here. Nice, now I do have it. Oh, we do slow ... Oh, honey. People like this Zachary have to learn a little bit about jungling, where he needs to understand, right? Like, your laners actually don't care, bro. They don't care at all. Okay? And it is not worth your energy to put so much time into communicating to them and wasting your own energy and so on. They don't care at all. Don't. So unfortunately, you're you know, like, I understand caring. But you also, like, I mean, dude, it's like an abusive relationship, right? Sometimes you gotta know when to just cut it off. I'm gonna try and make it obvious that I'm not going for Samira here by just going for the wave like that. We did finally equalize our experience, that's good. And we're almost on 2 items. She's about 2.5 right now, so we are, we're bringing it back. But I'm telling you, you want to be a good top laner. Some of the best top laners can play Weakside, man. This is a playstyle that's a staple in pro play, so. Oh, if we can get that win on side lane, that would be insane. Yep, that's exactly what we wanted here. Wow, I'm so sad sometimes. Not sad during that, but not sad when I almost one-tap that guy. The jungler is top. We want to get mid and bot waves in so that we can control the vision for dragon here. So you hitting these waves continuously goes so far. You need to understand that these things matter so that you can see when they're being abused to you. My friend. Did I try and not get my ego hurt about people like overping? And sometimes, you know, like, sometimes it's annoying to get overpinged. Like, I don't think that's crazy to say. But I understand it as these people are just trying their hardest, and sometimes it shows in annoying ways. You wouldn't be mad at, like, you know, someone that's truly trying their hardest annoying you when, you know, they're just trying their hardest, bro. Sometimes you could try and, you know, take that the right way, which is their heart's in the right place. They just, you know, can't always get it. Oh, I like that. We can keep going. I can hit the blast cone and fly onto Victor. You ready? Fly. All right, he flashed. That's good. Their jungler's dead. We have 4v2 here. Oh, this would be a beneficial one to hit. I'm going to use all my damage at his 1200 too, just to ensure that I can help him with that. The worst thing to do when you are a laner helping jungle is, like, change the you know, how do you say, the rhythm of your damage, right? Keep your damage hitting at the same time so their calculation of when to smite is more realistic. If I do 2000 damage, put it to 2000, and then never do damage again, you threw them off. Oops. Time to wake up. Well, I'm already awake. Real grinder. Alright, she's almost finished Death's Dance. That's probably to counter me. Again, as long... Here's a real tip, right? So you see this guy's itemizing just to beat you? Well, that itemization isn't actually for Tally at all, right? That's 0 magic resist. This guy's fed. So again, we will never side lane against Riven ever. We're gonna keep sending ourselves to Victor or Samira. Call it a day, because these guys have no armor, right? And I'm telling you, man, there's so much to this top lane stuff that you need to understand. That it's like jungle. When you get a bad jungle matchup, sometimes it doesn't show because of the fact that, you know, you don't have to like 100% be fighting your your opposing jungle. And that's what top lane can end up being, where you just start never facing that person when you can, right? If you have someone that can, bam, never fight against them, now you're living. Now I'm pushing to get this wave in. Alright. There's no ward here, so I can actually look for a play. They're not fighting right now, that's good, I can pressure. Don't really have much to TP to. I can fly in with R if possible. I missed because they stopped fighting. That's good. Ooh, good catch. Damn, I might be the master at getting carried. I'm telling you though, man, go ahead and get ganked, especially in a bad matchup, man. I'm telling you. A lot of you would have fed this game away, and that's why, to be honest, I'll make a video like this. I don't mind it. Because a lot of you would just straight up feed this game away, try and be the one to always be beating Riven. Not how you win. Nice. Drop a ward in their base just in case you get a cheeky TP play. Oh, GG. Nice. There's your weak side guide, man. Some of you need this stuff. And yes, we're playing on our top lane account, so this game is a little less ranked than you think. Shout out these two. But this is our highest ranked top lane account. Man, this grind gets deep. Emerald 2, man, I'm stuck. Jungle and mid div, more like top gap, bud. Look at that. Oh my god, 300 gold. Nice. Yeah, telling you, man, you want to win. Do it. Do what you gotta do. Great job. Nice. GG.